Welcome to the Say Yes to God Devotional Podcast. Stop, August 7th, by Tim Grissom. Again, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he incited David against them, saying, "Go, number Israel and Judah." So the king said to Jacob, the commander of the army who was with him, "Go through all the tribes of Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, and number the people, that I may know the number of the people." But Joab said to the king, "May the Lord your God add to the people 100 times as many as they are, while the eyes of my lord the king still see it. But why does my lord the king delight in this thing?" 2 Samuel chapter 24, verses 1 through 3. When we find ourselves having to rationalize some questionable activity or ignoring the godly advice of those around us, we'd be wise to stop and listen. Sometimes the best move is to make no move. David's census was motivated by either pride or misplaced trust. Either his arrogance would be elevated by the knowledge of how many warriors were under his command, or his heart was silently shifting away from God by making battle plans based on cold calculations rather than faith. Either way, taking a census was the wrong thing for him to do, and the nation suffered for it. Had David but listened to Jacob, he would have recognized that God was speaking through him. Instead, David ran through the stop sign and acted impetuously. Yes, we ought to go when God says go, but just as importantly, we should stop when he says stop. So here's your next yes to God. Hearing from God requires a stillness and quietness of heart. Obedience starts with listening. When it comes to acting on God's will, are you a good listener?